Hello, my lovelies. Sagittarius, this is going to be your weekly message. I've got two new decks that I'm going to use in your reading today for all 12 zodiac signs. So this is again for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We're going to start with finding our inner fucking peace, and we're going to see what it is we need to know with that. And then we have kick ass, and I can't remember the other one. It's kick ass and be the best version of yourself, something like that. So let's see what we have going on for Sagittarius. What do we need to know? All right, YOLO, you only live once. Carpe fucking diem. So I feel like this is something where you need to seize the day. That's literally what carpe diem means, seize the day. So take the opportunities that arise, take the chance, take a risk, and try something new. One word, meditate. Tame the shit show by finding calm in the chaos. So I do think that there is something going on in your life that you might need to kind of find some peace and calm in your life. It's better than sitting around and doing nothing. Meditate. So definitely some things might need some peace and quiet in your life. All right, let's see how we kick ass and take names and seize the day. What do we need to know? All right, it's all possible for you, and nothing that you desire is impossible. So you can create the life that you want, so stay positive about it. Nothing is impossible. Stay wild, can't be tamed. That definitely sounds like a Sagittarius to me. So you might need to tame the shit show that's going on, but I feel like you yourself cannot be tamed. Should, would, could, did. That's you. She came, she saw, she went. Success. So I feel like you just need to find your balance, and then you will be successful. All right, let's see what we have going on for your week for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I just woke up a little while ago, guys. I'm still groggy, brain's still a little stuck on stupid today. So let's see what we have going on for the sign of Sagittarius for your weekly reading. All right, Four of Swords, you're burnt out and exhausted. We need to take some time to rest, relax, recover. That there's definitely some things going on in our life that maybe are a little chaotic and crazy, so we might need some downtime. I also feel like there's some sort of wish fulfillment coming in for you. I think this is a lot of emotional fulfillment coming in. And there's your energy, Sagittarius, with Temperance. This card literally means balance, that you need to find balance. So I think there's a lot of conflict that could be around you. There's a lot of chaos, a lot of things that are just kind of all over the place. So it's time to kind of knock that shit off, and that you need to start working on recovery and balance. All right, could have to do with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person's kind of a tyrant, somebody who demands or commands respect and authority. Could be a boss, could be a significant other. You definitely want to be cautious. This person operates in analytical thinking, logic, and sometimes they tend to overthink things to the nth degree, and not a lot of emotions on the surface. So that might be something that's a difficult challenge. I feel like there's also the opportunity for commitment, especially marriage, that brings you some peace. I love this. There's actually a peace sign on the back of the top of the cups here. So I do feel like this love connection brings you some peace in your life. Five of Wands. We have a lot of conflict and chaos going on, so I think that there might be some challenges within a love relationship, but that it's not impossible. It can be salvaged or it can be fixed. There's been a period of confusion, so maybe taking a time out will actually help you to see things differently and go forward. I do think some inner work, some reflection is needed. Could also be dealing with a Virgo. And I think that you need to do some soul searching or some shadow work. I post shadow work on the channel towards Friday. And that there's definitely the opportunity for union and creating a balanced union. So that's going to be really important. Could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. The only element we don't have, well, I take that back. We have Virgo energy, which is earth sign. Otherwise, everybody else is on the table. So you could be dealing with anyone. I feel like you are either starting to get a lot more attention than you're used to, or that you need to really gather your confidence, that there's something that maybe has stifled that, and it could have been like a oppressive situation, a partnership, but something that wasn't quite right, and that you're going to need some teamwork to really make things turn around. There's also some sort of stabilizing influence that's coming in for you. Could be your divine counterpart. It's Aries energy with the Emperor. So I think this person kind of helps create a little bit more balance in your life, and that's something that it looks like is needed. The Knight of Wands tells you that it's going to happen quickly. This is my flight risk card, so make sure you're listening to your intuition. The third eye is definitely open, so pay attention to what your instincts are telling you in this situation. There's also something or someone that you do need to walk away from, that things aren't balanced. There's nothing else that can be done. In order to get your happiness, I feel like you need to think about this and you need to decide what you need to leave behind. Don't overthink this situation. I think you just need to think about it logically. What creates the balance for you? And slow and steady wins the race. So you could be working towards your financial goals. There could be some competition. We have 2 kings and 1 queen. I do think that there could be an air sign or an earth sign. So Gemini, Libra, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or we have earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Could also be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. But there's definitely something that needs some balance. I think you need to nurture what you want to grow. If it's a love connection, it's going to take both of you to actually work on this. And 7 of coins. So you're thinking of throwing in the towel. Things haven't quite panned out how you wanted them to, and you're thinking of giving up and walking away. If this is a work-related goal, don't throw in the towel too early. If it's a financial goal, time isn't running out. The right people will come into your life at the right time. So keep plugging away towards your dreams, your goals, and your ambitions. All right, what else do we need to know for the sign of Sagittarius? Page of Blades. So there's a younger air sign in your life that could need some direction or mentorship. There's also some sort of love decision that you're going to need to make a decision on. I also see that there's been some sort of confusion, or that you feel like you're under somebody's spell. And so that's not really helping you to find the balance. You need to take off the rose-colored glasses and you need to see things for what they truly are. I also feel like your happiness is within reach, but there's currently a lot of conflict and chaos. There is a new offer or opportunity coming in. It's something that surprises you. It comes out of the blue. And things have been really stuck and stagnant in a love situation, but we're about to find some balance. You can set yourself free. Again, you need to make a choice in this situation. And then we have more money coming in. So I think your work goals are going to start to pay off. I also think somebody is a little bit guarded right now when it comes to love. This could be you. It really looks like you've been burned before, and maybe you don't really want to let your guard down with somebody new. Could also be dealing with somebody who's very guarded when it comes to love as well, and maybe they're not quite ready to take that next step. They don't want the status quo to change, but this person's very traditional, and maybe that's something that you want to kind of break out of tradition. That's not something that works for you. So take a break. You need some rest. You need some time out. There is some sort of victory coming for you. Could potentially be in love. And again, you feel like you missed out on an opportunity. This is not following your passions. Normally it would be, creative offers, things like that. And I feel like there's a lot of stifled creativity. And so you need some actual balance in your life. And I feel like currently your life is anything but balanced is what it looks like. So let's see what we have going on for the rest of your week. What do we need to know? Okay, so we need to nurture what we want to grow. Might need to mentor a child in your life, might need to make a decision in love. You also need to gather your courage and your confidence to face your fears and be willing to step out of your comfort zone to try something new. Again, you might need some shadow work. You might need some inner reflection. Work might be taking up a lot of your time right now, but you're trying to work towards goals and the fruits of your labor. We do have an unexpected opportunity coming in for you. This could be work. Typically, I see it as love, that there's some sort of love offer coming in. You do get the victory, and this is also some sort of wish fulfillment coming in. You will also see the clarity or get some truth in a situation. So I do feel like whatever confusion you were under is starting to be alleviated, that there's definitely something that's changing for the better, that you're able to see the truth for what it is. Some sort of clarity or some sort of decision is being made. So what is our outcome? Things change quickly. So we have the opportunity to travel, relocate, some forward movement after a long period of stagnation, and I feel like this has to do with a love relationship. You need to discover some new things about yourself. You might need to have a little bit more fun. Your wealth and abundance is coming in. Could also be some sort of inheritance. And the Wheel of Fortune. So good luck is coming to you. Some unexpected money, karma being dealt, and destiny. It's some sort of cycle closing out. All right, so we do have a new love offer. Could be from the King of Cups, so water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And this person's very devoted, loyal, trustworthy, generous, and faithful. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio, or you're going through some sort of death and rebirth, some sort of metamorphosis, and these things need to change in order for things to actually get on the right track. Somebody may have had some sort of either abusive power or been dealing with scams, greed, extortion, or gullibility. So you need to make sure that you are not under somebody's spell or illusion, and that you see things for what they are, especially related to work and money. All right, we need to be careful of reckless decisions, arrogance, and jealousy. So watch out for people in your life that are like that. We want to try and eliminate that and close out those cycles. The Queen of Coins also in reverse. So jealous, possessiveness, unorganized, or manipulation. Those things need to change. The Tower is coming to literally shake things up for you to welcome in your wish fulfillment. And I feel like you've waited a long time for these things to happen. So stay motivated. There's some sort of reward, your freedom, and this could be everything that you've been wishing for. Again, we have the Emperor. So I feel like an Aries could be in your life that's kind of helping you to stabilize things, making bold strategic moves, and fatherhood is also indicated, so it could be a father figure. Typically we see the Emperor as the divine masculine or the male counterpart in a relationship, so take that how it resonates. But some leadership, so this could again be somebody that's coming in to help kind of strategize or help you to be able to find the balance in things. All right, so we've had a lot of competition, clashing egos, and rivalry. We need to eliminate that. We also need to be cautious of authority figures, use our logic, and definitely don't make any stupid choices right now. We need to really choose wisely when it comes to all of these options, especially when it relates to love. And we are feeling really stressed, overwhelmed, and a sense of duty and obligation right now. All right, so Knight of Cups in reverse. We're dealing with some sort of heartbreak. There could have been some sort of cheating. There may have been competition in romance, lots of pettiness, so we definitely need to kind of get over those things and work towards finding people who aren't petty, who aren't cheaters, things like that, and let go of that. Again, we have to work on finding our independence, following our passions, and gaining our confidence. And again, rest is definitely needed in this situation. So it looks like you have a lot of wealth and abundance coming. You've worked really hard for whatever this situation is. You are still juggling some things. I can't get my words out today, guys. Sorry. You're still juggling some things, and there needs to be balance. I believe Temperance came out 3 or 4 different times. So that really tells you that you yourself need some balance. So listening to your intuition is going to help you to get there. You currently may have blocked somebody, or you're in a period of recovery. Could be job loss, money worries, ruin, isolation, being blocked, or blocking somebody, or recovering from things like injury, illness, or surgery. And that we need to keep going towards our actual goals. That there's some sort of reward that's trying to come in, some sort of payout on our investment. And we need to let go of the toxic cycles. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some sort of greed, controversy, violence, addictions, toxic relationships, codependency, or feeling trapped. These people need to be let go of. There's thieves, liars, cheaters, and manipulation and untrustworthy people. So Sagittarius, you have some sort of decision to weigh. You need to look towards your future and decide what that's going to look like. Could be deciding to move, relocate, travel, but you need to decide what it is that your future is going to look like, and then you need to be willing to take that first step in order to get there. That's what I have for your weekly reading. I hope it helps, and we'll see you soon.